Hey there guys, Portal Master here, and welcome back to the first episode, the first real episode of completing my collection. Now, if you missed what this series is going to be about, I just shot, as in seconds before recording this video, the intro to this series that will explain what this is all about. But in short, it is about completing my Skylanders collection and filling in the gaps that I may have created when I was collecting Skylanders back as these games were releasing. We're going to be looking for most of these characters to be coming in their new and original packaging, even though it's years after their original release. Well, I managed to find quite a steal on eBay the other day and managed to get these guys just for their original retail pricing. The mini packs from Skylanders Trap Team originally were sold for like $13.99, so 14 bucks, and I managed to get these guys after tax and shipping for just over $28. And so it was two of these guys, so assuming that the packaging ends up being as good as they looked in the pictures, then this was quite the steal. So I am very, very happy about this deal, and let's get into unboxing this package, which is right here. So we're gonna grab our little knife right here, and we're gonna hide the label, hide the shipping label, and I'm just gonna go ahead and cut this right here like this as a, this is probably the dorkiest, way you could see me use a knife, but we're gonna try to really not show where I live or where the kind person who shipped this to me lives as well. Like I said, I did just manage to find this on eBay, and I found it while I was just trying to figure out, how much is it going to cost for me to actually finish my Skylanders collection. And this was probably one of the better deals that I managed to find. So I was really, really, really happy with this deal. And yeah, let's pop this baby open and take a look. So, does it say anything on this? This must be some type of box that was used for something else before, because it says built models on here. So I'm really curious what this box was, but it's very nicely packaged. Let's pull this out. So I'm very hopeful that this is in good condition. And here we go. There we go. There's number one. I'll get an up close of this in a second. And there's number two. So let's get an up close on the camera and I'll talk a little bit about these guys. So let's take a look at the Earth mini pack first, which of course comes with Terabyte and Bop. Now Terabyte was one of the minis, or not minis, but sidekicks from Spyro's Adventure, but Bop was one of the all-new characters that was introduced in Trap Team. So this is actually the first mini pack that I have ever held in my hands in my own home, because I never bought any of the minis back during Trap Team because I didn't think that they looked, well, one, I didn't think they looked all that cool, and two, I really didn't understand the appeal of them since they didn't have anything new. Bop plays the exact same way as Series 1 Bash, which is what really never got me into buying the minis in the first place. But here you go. There they are. So, as with pretty much all of the Trap Team guys, the adhesive on this box is incredibly weak. So you can see that this is peeling up a little bit from the box right there. I will probably end up using a very tiny dab of super glue to make sure that this thing stays on and doesn't fall off. The person who actually shipped it actually included a very small, almost unnoticeable piece of Scotch tape on the bottom. I can tell that this hasn't been opened because the adhesive is still intact in most places, but they did clearly have issues with the packaging starting to fall off, and so that is the case with this one. Luckily, the other one, however, had no damage to it at all. It's a little banged up on the back, but it is not bad enough, and you really can't tell at all when you view it from the front, aside from a tiny little crease right there, which isn't bad enough for me to be upset with the quality of what this was. I know I'm not going to get perfect boxes. This game is now, this box in and of itself is 6 years old, and it has been in the hands of a collector, I imagine, for it to still be in the box, for years now, so I'm not terribly upset. But you can see in there, you've got iSmall and you've got Hijinks in this Undead pack. So iSmall was, of course, the character who was the returning one, if you will. He was one of the sidekicks from the Giants era, and then Hijinks was all new and never before seen before Trap Team, so I think that was kind of cool. So this is actually 1/4 of the minis from Trap Team, and we've already gone ahead and completed this, a fourth of the mini set. The minis in and of themselves, we're going to talk a little bit about the rarity of these guys first. The minis are actually pretty easy to come across. They were very, very common with the exception of two of the mini packs, and that is the Earth and the Life pack. Why that is, I genuinely don't know. The life pack I could find for maybe like 40 bucks on eBay. The air pack I couldn't find at all when I was first looking, so I don't really know how much it's going to end up costing me to get that. All the other mini packs though only cost about $15 on eBay, so they're all pretty affordable, and none of them were particularly rare, so tracking the rest of these guys down, with the exception of that air pack, is probably going to be no big deal. The only thing I'm trying to figure out now is where on earth I'm going to put them in this room, because I am leaving them in the box, so I don't really know where I'm going to put them because I don't have room over here, and I also don't want to put them on the space mural that you can kind of see over here. I don't want to mess the space mural up. And so we're going to have to figure out where we're going to put them in the room. Might put them up on the wall of variants that I've got over there, which you can see in my first video in this series. So I don't know, we'll see. But as we do fill up the collection, as we do more of this series, I will show you guys what I end up doing with the acquisitions that I'm getting. So thank you so much for watching. This has been the first real episode in the Completing My Collection series. Tell me what you'd like me to do with this series. If you've got any hot tips for characters down like in the comments, if you see any deals, let me know. In general, just let me know what you think about this series. And thank you so much for watching. This has been Portal Master. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. Go drop me a follow on both Twitter and Instagram. And feel free to hop in the Discord, which is linked down in the description below. That's all for now. See you guys next time.